we are back with a part 2 to your message. Last card we pulled was Abundance. What was it? Abundance? Put it back. That's not it. Oh, it's on the bottom of the deck. We're basically just saying that your abundance is a miraculous gift to you every day. It's a miraculous gift to you every day. Sorry about that. And yeah, basically just don't take anybody's shit. You know? Stand up for yourself. Someone's talking mad stuff about you, say something. Or walk away. And if people question you as to why you're doing so, tell them, hey, I didn't appreciate what this person said or did to me, so I gotta go. If they defend this person, they're on their side. And I think that might be something you might have to also deal with. Because I know I had to. You'd be surprised how quick people will gang up on you when they think the popular person in the group is right. Confirmation. Sorry, excuse me. You will end up seeing how people really react when they defend the popular person in the group. I'm not saying these people didn't like you, but because they know this person is popular, which is, bitch, we're not in high school. There ain't no popularity contest in real life, okay? But because they know this person gets around, has a network, but in reality they don't have a network because they're scared of being alone with themselves. Yeah, let's really talk about it. Anyway, they might choose their side because they want to be connected to their network, not because they necessarily like them, okay? So be mindful of that. If these people know how this person is and doesn't care enough to stop how they are in order to use their resources, and if this person is dumb enough to allow it just because they want a power trip, let them. Ear pop. Let them. Let them suck them dry. Because that's what they wanted to do to you, right? They wanted to make you the victim of the group. But you're not. Because you're not in the group. Which means the victims are the people in the group. Because they're stuck with this person, right? And they know it. Yeah. And they feel shitty. They feel bad. They're mad. They feel lied to. Because they realize the person they kicked out of their group was the person they actually needed all along. To get healthy, to go on the right path, this person's on drugs, alcohol, someone's selling their body, someone has an STI. And look, this is just the energy that has been constantly rolling over and over and over. Someone or some people are on drugs. Someone's drinking a lot or also doing drugs. Someone's using their body for money, which, you know, that's your prerogative, but they're not being safe, I'll just say that, because somebody's got something, all right? So be mindful who, you know, you sleep with around this cuffing season. Look, the holidays can't be that lonely where you're not being safe. I'll just say that. The holidays cannot be that lonely where you're not being safe. You know, please use protection. Please get people checked out before you sleep with them. And if they deny anything and you still don't feel right about it, listen to that. Don't try to convince yourself, well, oh, maybe, no. No. You don't know who'll be out here like that. Be mindful. Use protection. Get checked. Okay? In today's world, it shouldn't be that embarrassing. Like, stop making shit so fucking dire because you're embarrassed about whatever it is. It's not worth your life, okay? I'm just saying that now. It is not. Take care of yourself, like, actually. If you know somebody has something, go get checked out. If you're unsure, if you know they're a sleeper on, go get checked out. You know what I mean? Like, don't allow somebody else to have control over your life like that. Like, ugh. You know how many fucking couples I see constantly complaining about, well, he gave me this and he did that and she did this and she did that. When in reality, you don't have to be together. You just choose to be together because you deal with each other's shit. Like, it sounds like settling to me, alright? And over here, we don't do that. Alright? And again, if you're getting offended by anything that are coming out of these messages, maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem, you know? Because These are timeless, divine messages. And at the end of the day, I'm just giving you what you need to hear. And if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to listen. Again, this is for someone's sake. Either you're around a group of people and they don't like you and someone's got something and they're trying to fool you into giving you something or doing something and you're not being mindful. You know, if you have an inkling, and this isn't to make anyone paranoid, this isn't fearmonger, it's literally your environment. If you know the people around you currently do drugs, drink a lot, whatever it is, if it seems dicey, stop involving yourself with dicey energy, expecting it to be fine. I've unfortunately hung around people who secretly were addicts, who secretly were alcoholics. And if I knew that shit, I would not have been involved with them because of the crazy stuff that was happening around it without me recognizing that's what was really going on. Stop involving yourself with these people. It is their problem to fix. They need to go to rehab. They need to go to solitary confinement. They need to go somewhere because it is not your problem. And that isn't to be disingenuous or selfish. You literally have nothing to do with whatever this person is doing. And they're picking on you to make themselves feel better about the stuff that they're doing to themselves. Stop being a scapegoat for someone else's addictions. Okay? Step away. Step away. It's okay to do so. Even if you feel like it might be a fight. Even if you feel like they'll turn against you in the whole group. Let them. It will show you who's really going to be there for you and with you no matter what. No matter what. When I tell you this was like 4, 5, 6 people that said, We'll just get her out of here. We never liked her anyway. And it's like, damn, we were like hanging out for like 2 years. I let you in my house. We cooked dinner. All these crazy things. And like, we're not friends? That's weird. So then what were we doing? You were just pretending to be friends? That's weirder. Why? Because you want friends? But then how do you want friends if you're not really being a friend? Okay. And again, that could be the energy. It doesn't always have to be so extreme with the drugs and the alcohol, but that's the energy that has been coming in. Someone is on something, and they're doing something they know they shouldn't be doing, and they're coming at you, and you're not even around this group of people, which is making them look crazier and crazier and crazier. And again, they knew this person was a little loose, but something about you sets them off. Sets them off. Like, you ever see somebody talk about somebody and they go ballistic? That's what you do to this person. That's not meaning to laugh, but that's what you do to this person. Like, as soon as they hear about you, as soon as they see anything about you, they just go off. And it has nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with whatever's going on up here. Okay? And what's ever going on right here. Okay? They are so messed up on whatever they're doing that they can't even focus on how they're acting. And man, have I met people like that in my life. And again, these are people I haven't talked to in 5, 6 years, 4 years, you know. Everyone in my circle is little to none. So for anyone to say anything about what I got going on, false. Secondly, anything that anyone else might know what I got going on, false, because no one's around. So, what shit are they going to be talking? And maybe that's the energy you got to put out there too. You haven't been around. You haven't been here. What makes you think you know anything I got going on? Put them in their place. See what it is. So listen, bitch. Imagine how good it'll feel when you're done. Keep going. Period. Simple as that. Keep going. You know what you're doing. It doesn't matter what it looks like to anyone else. Okay? So listen, bitch. We're all imposters. Just own it. Yeah. We're all trying to figure out who we are. We're all trying to figure out what personality matches best with our lifestyle. But I think when people do that, they're not mixing the right kind of energies. It's like someone is like wants to be majorly positive, but they're hardcore nasty. I'm gonna continue this in a part 3, so I'll be right back. Only page here on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I don't reach out. I'll be right back.